Assalamu alaikum. Today we learn about role of parent material as soil forming factor. Parent material soil forming factor is one of the first one we look at when we're looking at how a soil forms. Two type of parent material there's organic parent material and mineral parent material or inorganic parent material. Mineral parent material is deposited by ice, water, or wind, whereas organic parent material is deposited in bodies of water. A plant grown up around the outside of the body of water or on the bottom of body of water, they have been tied slowly and fill the body of water so that it is relatively level area of organic parent material. How soil formed by ice? This question will be in your mind. Soil formed by glaciers. Glaciers is defined as slowly moving river of ice. Weight and pressure created by ice and gravity also create pressure. Those pressure are combined and glaciers move slowly or some first and those ice make cracks in the rock. Those rocks are moved. Thus, they can make soil. About 100 years ago, the glaciers left this part of North America, and so we wound up with parent material that deposited by ice and the forces from the ice. Moving water or wind, the glaciers left behind huge range of different landforms. They left behind things like moraine, outwash, plains, spillways, and deltas and leucostrine deposit. Parent material affect the soil texture, what left behind and what the soil form on. The texture of that material is going to greatly influence the texture of the soil. The material left behind are also going to affect the drainage of soil. Fine texture particles typically are more poorly drained than the coarse texture particle. Now that's not always the case, but that's a general rule of thumb that we often the texture of the soil particle as well as the mineral that are in the soil particle also affect the ability to shrink and swell over time. As the soil gets wet, it's going to swell. As it drained out, it's going to shrink. The parent material left behind also affect the soil biology. It affects which organism can live in that particular soil. If there are nutrients that are missing, so some organism will not be able to survive very well. It's also affect the type of vegetation that might be theirs, become of drainage and look of drainage, and it also affect whether we have deciduous or perhaps coniferous tree growing in that particular location. The glacious landform that are left behind are also going to affect the topography factor, and we going to talk more about biology and topography in another video. The parent material. Why parent material is important? Parent material is very important because it's going to affect a lot of properties that the soil is going to have. It also affects how quickly the soil may form, how fast we get the formation of horizon, how deep the soil gets, as well as the actual type of the soil that we get is going to be affected by the parent material. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if any information helps you.